Today, the 13th of May, 2026. So, as usual, we have political stuff going on here. Um, October 7th report, sexual allegation, and lo and behold, the New York Times Pulitzer Prize winning journalist accuses. Now, when you say you're a Pulitzer Prize winner, you think maybe you investigate something. So, if there's something I know about, it's dogs. My whole life, I've raised dogs. And he's accusing this man called Nicholas Kristof, who writes in the New York Times, accuses IDF of raping Palestinians using dogs. Now, while we speak, my dog is eating her food. I've never ever known dogs to have sexual relations with human beings. You know, everybody knows the dogs that are, especially small dogs that hump a leg or something, but there's a far cry between that and raping. But shall we ignore the fact that dogs are being abused? While I'm taping this, a dog is being held, tied to a fence, and there's nothing you can do about it because the woman who owns it, she doesn't even own him, by the way. He's not registered, according to what I know from another neighbor. So we're in Israel. We really love our dogs, mostly. And I wonder if the New York Times will publish the fact that two Palestinians, they call themselves Palestinians, from East Jerusalem, kidnapped a dog and put him in a fire. Actually, put him in a fire, burned him alive. An elderly dog they kidnapped from a farm, and the people were looking for their small little dog, and his remains were found in a bonfire. Now, you would think that they didn't even bother to hide it. The abuse of dogs in the Arab society is pretty big, but there are angels like Tariq Al-Matar, a Palestinian from Ramle who saves animals. And you can hear the dog. The dog is tied to a fence. It's a very hot day. I don't know if he has water or food. I've spent months reporting, making videos. The municipal vet of Tel Aviv came and he didn't take the dog because he knows that the fate of dogs in Israel is really bad. So sexuality is the last thing on their mind. Trust me, they're surviving here. And there are so many dogs in the South, like my dog, would have been shot dead because there's tons of dogs roaming in the South. There, and this dog that's tied to the fence, he's not going to be tied the whole day anymore because they are supervising her somehow.